Hi, my dear children. Good morning, everybody. In the last video, we have seen our first supplementary lesson, The Tempest, written by William Shakespeare. Okay, let us have a small sum up before continuing. So, what are all the characters we have seen? We have seen Prospero and his daughter Miranda, beautiful daughter Miranda. Both of them were living in an island. Then the next character is Ariel. So who is Ariel? Ariel is a spirit. It is favorable to whom? Prospero. It will obey all the commands given by Prospero. Then Sycorax. Sycorax is a witch. And Caliban. Caliban is the son of Sycorax and enemy of Ariel. So why Caliban is the enemy of Ariel? Because Sycorax is enemy to Ariel. So Sycorax's son Caliban is enemy to Ariel. Okay, so these are all the characters that we have seen in the last lesson. And so both Prospero and Miranda were living in an island. So Miranda has never seen any human being face except her father. Okay, then they were living inside a cave. That cave is split into several apartments. So one of the room is used by Prospero as his study room. So he is a magician. Okay, especially he'll be doing black magic. That is, he's having the power to create all the supernatural things like wind, storm, rain, thunder, etc. Okay, and he had released all the spirits from the witch called Sycorax. So Ariel is one of the favorite spirit for Prospero. Okay, and Caliban is the son of Sycorax. So Prospero will be Ariel will be giving all the works to whom? To Caliban, like carrying the wood, so doing all the tired works. Okay, so all the works will be given to Caliban by Ariel because Caliban is his enemy. Okay, so with the help of the spirits, Prospero will command the winds and the waves of the sea. Everything will be commanding. Okay, everything will be obeying his order. Okay, and one day, by the command of Prospero, Ariel is creating a violent storm in the sea, a very big, great storm in the sea. And in that storm, Prospero is showing his daughter a ship full of passengers. Okay, so Miranda is asking to her father, okay, if you have created the storm by your magic power, please stop the storm because all the passengers in the ship are in a very fearful condition. That is, they all will be dying. So please stop the storm. She is asking, requesting to her father Prospero. Okay, now let us continue the same. So be not so amazed, daughter Miranda. Okay, so be not so amazed. So amazed means surprised, shocked. Okay, so here what meaning we can take? We can take surprised. There are many meanings to the word amazed, like surprised, shocked, wondered. Okay, here what meaning we can take is, we can say it as shocked, because she was shocked by seeing the violent storm created by her father. Right. So be not so amazed, daughter Miranda, said Prospero. There is no harm done. I have so ordered it that no person in the ship shall receive any hurt. What I have done has been in care of you, my dear child. You are ignorant. Can you remember a time before you came to this cell? I think you cannot, for you were not then 3 years of age. Okay, see here, in this, be not so amazed, daughter Miranda, said Prospero. There is no harm done. So this sentence you have to prepare for punctuation. Okay, so here also, can you remember a time before you came to this cell? I think you cannot, for you were not then 3 years of age. These two you can prepare for punctuation. Okay, so there is no harm done. So what he is telling his daughter, no harm will be done to the, nothing bad will happen to the passengers in the sea. Okay, so why nothing bad will happen is, I have so ordered it. So I have given the order that there should be a great violent storm in the sea, but no passengers in the ship should be getting any hurt. Okay, that no person in the ship shall receive any hurt. That is, no passengers in the ship will receive any hurt. It is the order given by Prospero that Ariel should create a storm in the sea, but no passengers in the ship should be getting any hurt. Okay, so what I have done has been in care of you, my dear child. So whatever I am doing, definitely it will be for your care, my dear child. Who is telling this? Prospero. You are ignorant. Okay, ignorant means you are very innocent. You doesn't know what happened. You are ignorant. Can you remember a time before you came to this cell? Okay, so Prospero is asking to his daughter Miranda, can you remember a time before you came to this cell? So cell means here the cave in the island. So they were living in an island, right? Okay, so he is asking, could you remember the time before we came to this cave in the island? I think you cannot. So Prospero is telling, so you cannot remember it. So why she cannot remember it? So I have told you already. So why she couldn't remember? Because she came to this island at a very young age. That is when she was a child. So she couldn't remember, right? So for you were not then 3 years of age, because you have not been completed even 3 years of age. Okay, so when she was less than 3 years of age, they came to the island. Okay, so he is telling that definitely you could not remember the time when we came to this island. Okay, now he is, so this paragraph deals with the past event. Okay, like flashback. So Prospero is telling the flashback. 12 years ago, Miranda, continued Prospero, I was Duke of Milan and you were a princess and my only heir. Okay, so here from this 12 years to from 12 years to only my heir. So here this, till this you can prepare for punctuation. Okay, so 12 years ago, before 12 years, Miranda, continued Prospero. So Prospero is continuing to say, I was Duke of Milan. So here I refers to whom? I refers to Prospero. Okay, so before 12 years, I was the Duke of Milan. So what is mean by Duke? Duke means king. Okay, so before 12 years, I was the Duke of Milan and you were a princess. So who was a princess? Miranda was the princess because she is the only daughter of Prospero. Okay, so definitely she will be the next to Prospero. Definitely she will be the princess, isn't it or not? Can you understand? So before 12 years, Prospero is the king of Milan. Milan is the name of a place. Okay, Duke means king. Here I refers to Prospero. So before 12 years, Prospero was the king of Milan and you were a princess. So who is princess? Miranda is the princess because she is the only daughter of Prospero. Okay, and my only heir. Heir means that is என்ன சொல்றது, அடுத்த வாரிசுன்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா. ஸோ அண்ட் மை ஒன்லி ஹேர். I had a younger brother. Who had a younger brother? Prospero. Okay, so Prospero had a younger brother whose name was Antonio. So now we are seeing a new character. Who is the new character? Antonio. Who is Antonio? Antonio is the brother of Prospero. So Prospero had a brother called Antonio. So what is the name of Prospero's brother? Antonio is the name of Prospero's brother. So here we are seeing a new character called Antonio. So this Antonio is not a good person like Prospero. Okay, so Antonio is a cunning fellow. He is not a good person like Prospero. Okay, so Antonio is the brother of Prospero. So Antonio is the brother, that is younger brother. Okay, so he is the younger brother of Prospero, to whom I trusted everything. So what is mean by trusted? Believed. So Prospero had a high belief on Antonio. My brother Antonio, being thus in possession of my power, began to think himself the duke indeed. So what happened is, understand clearly, my brother, whose brother? Prospero's brother Antonio, being thus in possession of my power. So he is very possessive. Who is very possessive? Antonio wants to get the power of Milan. Okay, now who is the king of Milan? Prospero is the duke, means king. Prospero is the king of Milan, but Antonio wants to become the king of Milan. So begin to think himself the duke indeed. So what happened is, he started to think himself as the king. Who started to think himself? Antonio started himself to think as the king. Okay, so actually this is a summarized story for you. It is a very, very big story. Okay, so what happened is, Antonio will be solving all the problems whatever it is happening in the kingdom. Okay, so what Prospero did is, so as Antonio is his brother, he didn't bother about it. Okay, he didn't take any concern about it because he is his own brother. Okay, so like this, when Antonio kept on solving all the problems in the kingdom, he himself began to think as a king. So by that he got that will of becoming a king. Okay, can you understand? So Antonio enna pannarna, அந்த கிங்டமில் நடக்கிற சின்ன சின்ன ப்ராப்ளம்லாம் அவரே சால்வ் பண்ண ஆரம்பித்தார். ஸோ அந்த சால்வ் பண்ண ஸோ வென்எவர் ஹீ இஸ் சால்விங் த ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ், ஹில் பி கெட்டிங் எ கிரேட் ரெஸ்பெக்ட் அமாங் த பீப்புள். ஸோ அப்படி ப்ராப்ளம் சால்வ் பண்ணும்போது அவருக்கு ஒரு பெரிய மரியாதை கிடச்சிது அந்த இடத்துல. ஸோ அதனால் என்ன பண்ணார்னா, ஹி பிகின் டு திங்க் ஹிம்செல்ஃப் ஆஸ் எ கிங். ஸோ நம்மளும் கிங்காக இருந்தால் வில் பி கெட்டிங் ஆல் திஸ் ரெஸ்பெக்ட். லைக் தட் ஹி பிகின் டு திங்க் ஹிம்செல்ஃப் ஆஸ் அ king. Can you understand? The opportunity. So opportunity means the chance. The opportunity I gave him of making himself popular among my subjects awakened in his bad nature a proud ambition to deprive me of my dukedom. Okay, so what happened? The opportunity, the chance I gave him. Who gave? Prospero gave him of making himself popular among my subjects. Subjects means here all the people in the kingdom. Awakened in his bad nature. So it created a proud ambition. So okay, what ambition? A proud ambition to deprive me of my dukedom. Okay, deprive means that is to take away. Okay, so the chance which Prospero gave to whom? Gave to Antonio, to solve some small problems in the kingdom, that is among his people, that is my subjects. Okay, so by this he had created a proud ambition to take away the kingdom from whom? King and kingdom from whom? From Prospero. That is, he wants to become the king of Milan, and also he wants the kingdom of Milan. Okay, this he soon effected with the aid of the king of Naples, a powerful prince who was my enemy. So how he achieved his ambition. So, what was his ambition? Antonius' ambition, becoming the king of Milan and getting the that is taking the kingdom of Milan is his ambition. Antonio's ambition. So, how he achieved this ambition is with the aid of means with the help of, okay, with the help of king of Naples. Okay, so he tried to achieve this with the help of king of Naples, a powerful prince. So who is king of Naples? So Naples is again the name of a place. Okay, so a powerful prince who was my enemy. Okay, see, listen. So Antonio wants to become the king of Milan. So how he achieved this is, that is how he tried for this is with the help of the king of Naples. He is the neighboring king. Okay, with the help of king of Naples, he is a powerful prince. Who is a powerful prince? King of Naples is a powerful prince. So with the help of king of Naples, he tried to achieve this. But who is king of Naples for Prospero? For Prospero, he is an enemy. Okay, so simply Antonio wanted to achieve this with the help of the king of Naples, but king of Naples is the enemy to Prospero. Okay, so this is the flashback set by Prospero to whom? To his daughter, beautiful daughter Miranda. Okay, wherefore said Miranda, did they not that her destroy us? Okay, so wherefore said Miranda, for what reason? Wherefore means for what reason? Said Miranda, did they not that her destroy us? So didn't they destroy us that time? She is asking to her father. So with the help of king of Naples, Antonio didn't destroy us that time. She is asking to his father Prospero. So this also you have to prepare for punctuation. Okay. Okay. So, my child answered her father, they dared not, so dear was the love that my people bore me. Antonio carried us on board a ship, and when we were some leagues out at sea, he forced us into a small boat without either tackle, sail, or mast. There he left us, as he thought, to perish. But a kind lord of my court, one Gonzalo, who loved me, had privately placed in the boat water, provisions, apparel, and some books which I prized about my dukedom. Okay, see, listen. My child answered her father. Whose father? Miranda's father. They dared not. So dear was the love that the people bore me. Okay, they could not do that because my people had a great love on me. So bore is the past tense of bear. That is, they had a great love on me. Who? The people of Milan. Okay. Antonio carried us on board a ship. So what Antonio had done is, he had taken you and me, that is Prospero and Miranda, to a ship, and when we were some leagues out at sea. Okay, and when we were some, that is after traveling for some distance in the sea, he forced us into a small boat. Okay, so what happened? So he placed both of us in a ship, and after traveling for a small distance, he forced us. Okay, so he forced Prospero and Miranda into a small boat. Okay, so from the ship they had transformed Prospero and Miranda into a small boat without either tackle, sail, or mast. Okay, so that small boat doesn't have any tackle. Tackle means, that is, it doesn't have any other kit or any other equipments or any small apparatus to save them. That boat doesn't have any tackle, sail, or mast. So mast means, okay, See, this is called as mast. Okay, so only if there is mast, the boat will be able to sail in the direction of the wind. So without this, a boat cannot sail itself in the direction of the wind. Okay, so like this. Antonio had forced them from ship into a small boat which doesn't have any small kits or apparatus or sail or mast, that doesn't have anything. Okay, so there he left us. So there in that small boat, Antonio had left Prospero and Miranda, as he thought, to perish. Perish means to destroy, so that they will be dying without anything, without food, and also that boat doesn't have any mast. Only if it is having the mast, it will be able to sail in the direction of the wind and it can reach the shore. So if there is no mast, it cannot sail in the direction of the wind, so that the small boat will be that it will be roaming within the sea itself. So how long we can stay in the water without any food and clothings or medicines, whatever it is, we cannot stay for a long time, right? So automatically after some times we will be dying, and also sea water will be salty, so we cannot even drink any water. So this is the plan of Antonio to kill Prospero and his daughter Miranda. So he had taken them in a ship, and after traveling for a small distance, he had left them in a small boat. That boat doesn't have anything. Okay, so this was his plan. Whose plan? Antonio's plan to kill Prospero and Miranda. Okay, so what happened then is, listen, but a kind lord of my court, one Gonzalo, who loved me, had privately placed in the boat water, provisions, apparel, and some books which I prize about my dukedom. So what happened is, there was a faithful person in my court. Okay, so in my court, that is in his kingdom, there is a faithful person and his name is called Gonzalo. Okay, so what was the another character we are seeing today? Gonzalo. So who is Gonzalo? He is a faithful person to Prospero. Okay, so what this Gonzalo had done is, okay, so who loved me? So he had a great love on Prospero and his daughter. So what he had did is, in that boat he had kept some water and all the other things, clothings, and some of the books which Prospero loved most. So as Gonzalo is a faithful person who loved Prospero, so without the knowledge of Antonio, so Antonio ku theriyama, he had placed some food, water, clothings, everything in the boat. Okay, so who loved me had privately placed in the boat water, then water, provisions. Okay, provisions means something which is to be used while sailing. Okay, some things. Apparel. Apparels means clothes. Okay, and some books which I prize about my dukedom. Above my dukedom. And some of the books which he prized, that is, which he likes above his kingdom, more than his kingdom. So all these things were kept in the small boat by whom? Gonzalo. So who is the Gonzalo? He was one of the favorable person who lived in the king's court. Okay, now let us go for the next paragraph. Oh my father, said Miranda, what a trouble must I have been to you then. Okay, so this is also for punctuation. So, oh my father, said Miranda, what a trouble must I have been to you then. Okay, that means how much I will be troubling you at that time, because she was just a 3 years child. Who is 3 years child? Miranda. No, my love, said Prospero, you were a little angel that did preserve me. So this also you can prepare for punctuation. No, my love, said Prospero. No, my dear child. You were a little angel that did preserve me. So, you are the little angel who saved me in that circumstance, in that situation. Your innocent smiles made me bear up against my misfortune. So all the smile of the children will be very innocent. It will be very much loving, very lovely to look, isn't it? So likewise, Miranda's innocent smiles made Prospero to face all the difficulties, problems, hardships. Okay, that is misfortunes. Okay, so the innocent smile of the child Miranda made Prospero to deal with, to face with all the problems, all the difficulties, all the misfortunes, all the hardships. Our foot lasted till we landed on this desert island. Since when my chief delight has been in teaching you, Miranda, and well have you profited by my instructions. Okay, so our food lasted. So the food kept by whom? The food was kept by whom? The food was kept by Gonzalo in the small boat. Okay, so our food lasted till we landed on this desert island. So anyhow they had landed on the island. Okay, so they had that food till they are landing on the island. Since when my chief delight. So delight means happiness. Okay, joyfulness, happiness. Since when my chief delight has been in teaching you. So since when? So what is mean by since when? அப்போதிலிருந்து. Okay, that is the meaning. அப்போ இருந்து இப்போ வரைக்கும். Okay, that is the meaning. So since when my chief delight, my best happiness has been in teaching you. That is, teaching you is my best happiness, and well have you profited by my instructions, and also you were profited, you are benefited by my instructions. Whose instructions? By the instruction of Prospero. Okay, let us go for the next paragraph. Okay, heaven, thank you, my dear father, said Miranda. Now tell me, sir, your reason for rising this sea storm. Okay, so Miranda is telling, it's okay, you have said all the flashbacks, right? Now tell me, what is the reason for creating this storm? Why did you create this storm? So who is questioning? Miranda is questioning to her father Prospero. Okay, so do you understand? So let us continue in the next class. Understand the characters again properly. Okay, so only if you understand the characters you can understand the story. So let us stop with this today. Let us continue in the next class. Okay, thank you for watching.